Okay, so today I'm going to tell you all about Hands-On History, which is an add-on to the BookShark curriculum. I'm going to talk about what's inside, why we like it, and when to use it. It took a few times to figure those things out, but we really enjoy it, and I think it is a must add-on for your BookShark curriculum, especially if you have a child that isn't that interested in history or you have a hard time relating it to their lives. This is a really good way to make it fun for them and still be educational. So the first thing I want to show you is the book for Hands-On History. I really like it because it has really easy instructions that kids can understand, even if they don't know how to roll. There's really great pictures, big font for them to read. My daughter is in level B, which is approximately first grade, so she doesn't quite know all of these words yet, but I'm able to read this beginning portion with her, and she's able to find the materials and go through the instructions to make whatever the craft is. So here's the Senate board that we had made. We're learning about ancient Egypt. So that was a really fun game to learn. And then I'm going to show you what's inside the box. The box comes like this, and everything is inside. So it's perfect because you don't have to get a bunch of extra materials. So all of these different activities correspond with the lessons that are in the curriculum. So for example, like I know we'll be doing this at some point because I saw this in here, so I'm really looking forward to Greek mythology and learning more about that with her. So my very favorite element of Hands-On History is the hands-on approach. Growing up, anything that I learned in school that was hands-on, conceptual physics, doing chemistry or geometry, anything like that that made the ideas concrete in my brain, I seem to excel in. So I really wanted that for Sophia, knowing that she wasn't that interested in history. So we wanted to try hands-on history as a supplement to what we were learning in BookShark. They use some really awesome Usborne books for the literacy portion of it. We also we threw this one in to learn a little more about a strong woman in history. But the lessons for the hands-on history tie in perfectly with whatever we're learning in the books. The final thing I wanted to discuss was when to use it. So as you'll see for history, this is week 14, it shows hands-on history is optional, and it shows you what the craft is going to be, but it doesn't really say what day to do it on. So what I do is I look ahead a few days on what we're reading about and make sure that the craft corresponds with what we're learning. For example, the Senate game that we just did for ancient Egypt wasn't until Tuesday in the book. So I wanted to make sure we read that portion before we did the craft. So if you have any questions for me about hands-on history and how we use it, why we use it, when to use it, any kind of questions like that for the BookShark curriculum, just write some comments and I'm happy to help you out.